third album from Robben Ford and the Blue Line, Handful of Blues, has a great opening track, Rugged Road. It is in standard tuning, key of B minor. Today we're going to look at the main riff, which is that intro and I suppose the chorus. And we'll look at the rhythm guitar as well in the verse. And the rhythm guitar, I think, on this one was played by Danny Kortchmar, who was the producer. So this album, I think, was a lot of Robben playing lead guitar and Danny Kortchmar playing rhythm. I don't know who played what because they're both amazing rhythm guitar players. But first riff, which again is the intro, and the chorus is straight out of B minor pentatonic. It's actually doubled. You can hear sort of left channel, right channel. Robben sounds like to be the more distorted guitar, right channel. And left channel is the rhythm guitar, a cleaner sound. Generally they're in unison for the riff, but there is a bit where the rhythm guitar will play the harmony, and Robben in the right channel is playing all single lines. We'll look at both so you can play it together sort of in one. Okay, so the first part, B minor pentatonic, 7th fret, box 1. And he's starting on the octave there, that first octave, the 9th fret on the D string. And it's going up the scale. There's sort of slight little bends on the B and the E. So I'll just play it slowly. Okay, so it's just all B minor pentatonic. That's really the entire riff. Now you note when I play this part, okay, I did that because the second guitar's been playing unison that whole time. But on that part there, they'll play upper string. Okay, now if you were to play two parts as one guitar, okay, so you just mute 9th fret, 7th fret. All right, that's the first riff. As I said, same as the chorus. There's some really nice lead lines, but first let's look at the rhythm guitar, what's being played over in the verse. Okay, moving into the verse, it is Danny Kortchmar playing, I believe, playing rhythm guitar. They're really nice feel, sort of funky, bluesy rhythm guitar. It's amazing playing. And what we're doing, because we're in the key of B, coming out of that riff, we hit a D sharp 7, so we're sort of, I suppose, modulating to the relative minor briefly, which is G sharp minor. So we're in the key of B. Coming out of the riff, we're going to do a D sharp 7 to a G minor 7, then it's E7 to B7 twice, back up to the 5 chord, and we're done. So let me show you coming out of the riff. Okay, so as I said, coming the D sharp 7 to a G minor 7, and then it's just sort of E7, B7. They're the chords that you need to worry about for that verse. Then it goes back into the riff, and solo. Solo goes to a D7. We're not going to cover that today, but let's look at some of the fills. There's great fills that Robben is doing in the verse. Okay, let's look at some of the fills that he's doing. B minor pentatonic, and that first one is box 1 of the B minor pentatonic scale. We're going to be pulling off 10th fret to 7, and then hitting 7th fret on the B string. Okay. And hitting the 10 on the B string. Okay, it's all B minor pentatonic, no outside notes there. 9. That's the first one. Okay, second lick is where sort of box 2, box 1 meet on the highest 3 strings, really common sort of phrasing. So again, where box 1, box 2. So we're going to slide from 9 up to 11 and then hit the 10th fret. Okay. Okay, third time, I think it's the third time, he does a little sort of double stop piece. Okay, so again, minor pentatonic, 9 double stop on the A and D strings, 7 D and G strings, 6. The reason why is going from a B to an E7 chord. So the E7 chord is when you go from the 7/7 to the 6/7. Okay, fourth lick, we're up in box 2 of the minor pentatonic. We're going to slide up 9 up to 11 and then hit 12. Okay. Bend on the 10th fret, high E. Moving into the second verse, we might have already been there, but the second verse there's a lick, really nice lick. Okay. Bend up that 10. Okay. And then 12, 12. And go back to box 1. One of the last licks in that sort of second verse, bending again up on the 10. So we're going to that G minor 7 chord, but the moment we're still on the B7 chord. Okay, just bend up on that minor third, that 10th fret, to 12, 12. And then bend up to the major third, so you're bending the 10 up to 11. Then release it as you go to G minor pentatonic. And then when we hit the E7 chord, 7/7, but hammer on the 9 on the B string. Last little lick there. That box 1, box 2, 9 and 10, hammer on the 11. And there are the licks, verse 1, verse 2 of Rugged Road by Robben Ford, rhythm guitar by Danny Kortchmar. See you next time.